just wanted to mention that Railroad Tracks Music Academy is doing a fundraiser where we are trying to purchase a school bus or like a shuttle bus and retrofit it and convert it into a mobile studio. Like this studio will consist of, obviously it's on a bus, so it'll kind of just consist of the main things needed as far as like the interface, the booth, the control room, the monitors, and pretty much, like a seating area. You know, ideally, it will kind of hold between like 5 to 7 people. Uh, you know, like as far as like in the space, but we ideally want to have this bus go from community to community, this summer, kind of in partnership with the Chicago Park District as well as Chicago Public Libraries, and potentially have, multiple students and multiple projects that we're working on to, kind of give the youth the opportunity for one to work on music if that's something that they're interested in from the studio standpoint, as far as like the recording side. If they're artists, we actually, help with songwriting and performance. If you're a producer or a musician, we also help on the production side. So, if a kid wants to, you know, produce or learn how to produce, we provide them with the tools. We provide them with, access to instruments such as guitars, basses, drums, various percussion, and really just providing them different resources to kind of help them facilitate what it takes to create a song. But ideally, we want to have this bus because access has been a problem, with our studio being located not in the area that we're primarily trying to serve. It's been a burden, trying to get to various students, and mainly being on the far south side, So we've done classes at the library, Chicago Public Library, but we really want to have something more etched in stone where it's more in our control, because obviously dealing with music and sound, you always have a bunch of different issues from, people saying it's too loud, So yeah, that just goes along with the territory. But providing this mobile studio, this will pretty much give the students in each of these neighborhoods access. And, we want to do this like, at least 3-4 times a week, where we're kind of just picking and going to different communities and kind of working with various youth from, the multiple partnerships that we have with all the great organizations that are trying to make this a better Chicago for you and I. So the reality is we're trying to fundraise $25,000, and, this will help purchase the vehicle as well as rehab it, refurbish it and get everything up to par. You know, Ongoing, we'll probably, uh, need some funding to, hire some type of program manager. But the reality is, like, we really just need to kind of get the vehicle and, like, actually uh, work with the youth. Because, like I said, the summer's coming up, and that's kind of the main thing that we have going on here at Railroad Tracks Music Academy. And, we want to provide access to quality music programming, and that's what we're about. So if you want to support, uh, you could definitely donate. Should be a link somewhere in the description, or should be a QR code, popping up somewhere. And yeah, uh, definitely go follow us at Railroad Tracks Music Academy on all platforms. The website is railroadtracksmusicacademy.org. And yeah, we definitely look forward to working with you, and we appreciate your support and your time. Thank you.